Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Genshin-Video hier auf dem Kanal Orient Impact. Ihr könnt mich weiterhin gerne Jan nennen. Und die Initial Gespräch gerade hier mit Catherine habe ich außerdem gestartet und gemerkt, oh ja, es startet jetzt ja das Fest in Mondstadt, scheinbar. Und ja, was ihr eigentlich nur verpasst habt, ist unser Hauptcharakter und Paimon dürfen die Quests machen, weil zu der Saison hier ganz viel los ist. Und Kea kam an und war so, ja, also vom Großmeister, nicht vom stellvertretenden Großmeister Jean, vom Großmeister, der jetzt so seit Anfang an hier weg auf Expedition ist ein Brief angekommen und der wird jetzt bald bei den Rittern da oben verlesen. Und da wir so neugierig sind, mit wir meine ich Paimon, hat Kea vorgeschlagen, dass wir uns das doch zusammen anhören. Wenn ihr es angeschaut habt im letzten Livestream zu diesem Update, wurde sozusagen auch die Szene, in der das passieren wird, kurz gezeigt, in der wir auch einen kleinen neuen Charakter sehen. Und ich bin schon sehr gespannt, weil ja, es wurde ja nie groß was zu dem Großmeister erzählt, ne? Also, wir wissen gefühlt nur, dass die Elite der Ritter der Knights of Favonius auf eine Expedition mit ihm gegangen sind und seitdem hat man ja irgendwie nichts mehr von ihm gehört. Daher gucken wir uns das mal an. Genau, und was das hier wieder ist, ich versuche das Event-Quest, das zeitlich limitierte Event-Quest, die Aufträge zu spielen, damit ihr die auch später noch angucken könnt. Ich mache das nicht immer, leider, weil ich das oft auch selber aus Zeitgründen nicht mache. Aber gerade bei solchen Sachen, ich finde es ein bisschen schade, wenn man gerade sowas zu Varka halt später nicht mehr mitbekommt, wenn man diese limitierten Events, die zeitlich limitierten Events nicht mitbekommen hat, wenn man vielleicht später angefangen hat zu spielen oder halt keine Zeit hatte zu spielen. Gerade so ein bisschen vielleicht storyrelevante Sachen sind immer ein bisschen schade, wenn sie irgendwann nicht mehr da sind. So. Aber ja, genug gequasselt, wir gehen da jetzt rein.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Von dem Charakter hatten wir vorher nie viel gehört. Eigentlich glaube ich gar nichts, wenn ich mich nicht täusche. Mika haben wir ganz kurz im Livestream gesehen.
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
Mit dem kleinen Zöpfchen. Freunde von mir haben auch schon gesagt, er sieht so ein bisschen durch die Frisuren aus wie Len. Ist sehr oft so mit blonden, kurzen Haaren.
He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
Also wenn das keine Chocobo-Locke ist, weiß ich halt auch nicht. Und mit den Federn und allem, also ich finde ihn toll.
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika. surveyor of the reconnaissance company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
Und wissen wir, ich weiß es nicht mehr so, ist ja schon ein bisschen her. Ich glaube, wir haben auch nie gehört, warum sie auf Expeditionen gegangen sind, oder?
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Teyvat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing.
Ein Geheimnis aus der Vergangenheit. Ja, damit können wir natürlich sehr viel anfangen.
In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha.
Es ist schön, wie er das Lachen vorliest.
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page. PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. Oh. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival.
Also alles, was Jean wahrscheinlich nicht tun wird, schätze ich.
That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important.
Und es ist jetzt einmal, dass auch Natlan bereits erwähnt wird.
But, Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Weinlesefest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
AKA noch mitbekommen, was Lisas Nachricht ist. Wir wollen aber auch mit Mika reden. Hi. Bist ein Chocobo. Oh.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me. Oh, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Oh, Mika, how have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right, and also the legendary Paimon.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Yula now. Please excuse me.
Ist so schüchtern, das ist...
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Okay, das ist irgendwie gefühlt ein Gespräch, das wir hätten verpassen können. Ich bin froh, dass wir, ja, ne? Mit Mika geredet haben.
Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlesefest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa.
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Auch ich vermisse beides, schätze ich.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlesefest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Weinlesefest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlesefest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlesefest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed, but for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlesefest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlesefest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market.
Klingt wie so ein bisschen auch ein Fest bei uns im Herbst. Gibt es dann immer so ganz viel Stände, wo die Läden dann nochmal extra Stände so auf die Hauptstraße stellen, und am Wasser gibt es dann noch so Flohmärkte von den Anwohnern und allem, und ja.
The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolfendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow! Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Na, ich weiß ja nicht.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Das heißt, es geht als nächstes zu Razor.
Well, what do you think? Glad you tagged along this time? A little birdie told me that you'll be staying in Mondstadt for the Weinlesefest. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Laufen gehen oder? Also, ich bin schon eigentlich ziemlich faul. Kann er direkt dorthin. Auf in die nächste Ladezeit. Here we are. Ich bin schon sehr gespannt.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
Ich weiß nicht, also falls ihr das Spiel selbst gespielt habt, ganz am Anfang, als man in Umlauf kam, Razor das erste Mal kennengelernt hat, hat man von ihm ja Fallen bekommen, um hier zu jagen. Und danach wurden die Fallen nie wieder benutzt. Also wenn man nicht die Fallen benutzt hat, um die Tiere zu jagen, hat man halt diese Fallen immer noch. Ansonsten hat man nie wieder irgendwas von diesen Fallen gesehen.
Huh? What is it? Electro-energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Genau das werden wir tun. Kann ich da reintreten? Nö. Okay. Die nehmen wir gerade noch mit.
There's another trap up ahead. Can you feel that electro-energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Ja, das kenne ich.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh. I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
Ich kenne dieses Gefühl so gut. Genauso wie ich will etwas machen, aber ich will es nicht machen.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know?
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time.
Razor ändern sich nach und nach. Er fängt schon an zu reden wie Razor.
But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
Ja, irgendwie beides wahr. Also, irgendwann muss man sich solchen Sachen wahrscheinlich stellen, so. Aber wir sind natürlich an seiner Seite.
Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook. Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Weinlesefest starts.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time. We brought Razor!
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
Das Bild ist schön mit dem Schimmer und Glitzer. Und es ist voll so Lisa-affin mit den Kerzen. Das ist ein echt schönes Bild so.
Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Oh, incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Mein Guess ist eher, dass er nach einem Sniff davon direkt betrunken ist einfach. Eine Freundin von mir ist auch einfach direkt betrunken, wenn sie Alkohol nur riecht.
Okay.
Weiß ich nicht, weiß ich nicht.
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlesefest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draft.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupakal about human mother and human father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Genau, das ist mein Stichwort, hier einen kurzen Cut für den nächsten Part zu machen, weil ich habe keine Ahnung, wie lange das schon hier dauert. Deswegen vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Gebt mir gerne einen Daumen nach oben. Ich habe zwar gefühlt nichts getan, weil die hier die ganze Zeit reden, was super ist. Wir kriegen mal wieder ein bisschen Hintergrund Story zu den Charakteren. Finde ich klasse.